Once again for another edition of Voice of Reason as championship tips off moments from now, and it's always a pleasure to be joined by one of my favorite people here on Voice of Reason. What a weekend we've had so far here again at the Collision here in Long Island Lutheran. It's a pleasure to be joined by the director of the Collision, LUHI's own Jay David. Jay, it's always good to see you, and thank you so much for allowing us, Voice of Reason, to do live coverage. And you've always been one of my favorite people, allowing us to come up to Hype City in the fall. What can you say about an event like this, a 10-team type tournament, EYBL, UAA, and Adidas all under one roof?
I thought it was really good. I mean, to have this level of talent in a tournament, non-live period, is an amazing thing. There are very few tournaments that'll have that amount of talent in the gym at one time where it's not a live period event or a sneaker circuit. So to be able to get these type of teams, Philly Pride, PSA Cardinals, the New York Jayhawks, and so many others, Dragons, all these other teams, Sports U and Millbank, that's a really big thing, so I'm excited.
You've been able to bring some of the best type of talent, and as the head coach of the 17U Jayhawks, you've had some pretty good players of your own. You're also qualified for the gauntlet right here in the New York area a month from now. How excited are you knowing that you could possibly bring home an Adidas title right here to this city? It's the mecca of basketball, by the way.
I'm super excited about it. This is the first time it's ever been in New York. We're the only New York representative. Both 17s and 16s have qualified. Our 16U team is undefeated on Adidas for now, and they were nationally ranked. So it's an amazing experience to just be able to play in New York City for the Adidas title. So it's a surreal experience.
Well, let's talk about you. You're the assistant coach here at Long Island Lutheran. Your head coach, John Buck. What has been the best part about coming to a place like this? You were born here in New York.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us what makes New York any different from any of the, city type of basketball? As we all know, Philadelphia has rich history, and Washington is starting to really make noise with the WCAC. Well, what makes New York any different?
New York's is different just because we play different. We have a little bit of grit, a little flash, and we try to mix it all together. It's just, for me, it's where you're from. So you want to be able to support it, and you want to be able to represent it in the proper way at all times.
Are you a Long Island boy?
Actually, I grew up in Queens, and my family, and I went to a military academy upstate New York.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
What was that like, I guess, growing up in the Queens area? Because a lot of people say that Queens has rich history of basketball.
Yeah.
Is Long Island starting to kind of make that process?
Well, Long Island's always been pretty strong. We've had some really good players,
Dr. J.
Yeah, exactly. So we've been really good for a while. Tobias Harris, who went to the school, Emil Black. We've got some really good basketball players. So in general, it's an amazing experience. Just being in New York was great, and I'm just thankful that we're able to do it at the Washington Collision.
Yeah, you had some great players here at LUHI, from Bill Weddington all the way to Devontae Green. Tyson Etting making a lot of noise out at the Nike Top 100. Any thoughts of what we can expect for this coming season?
We're just looking to work, be competitive, build character, guys, and get to work as much. That's it. We're just looking to get back in the gym.
Well, the 17U championship tipping off just in a few moments. Philly Pride will try to look to make history against a tough New York Jayhawks team, hoping that New York can keep this one here. Jayhawks, unfortunately, the Dragons versus Philly Pride is next. Jay David, of course, always good to have you here on Voice of Reason.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure to see you. Jay, once again, right here at the Collision.